Let me know if you can hear. Hey, you guys. Hey, let me know if you guys can hear me and everything is good. We're going to do this for an hour this evening. All right. And if you guys have been here, you know I navigate the chat system as best as I can. So you might have to ask your questions more than once, but I hope that you guys have been doing good. Thank you, Brandy. So I got some messages from your person, just some oracle cards if you guys are wondering about your spiritual journey, and what your like the purposes that you should fall into. I got my oracle deck for that, and then I got tarot, of course. Okay. So hey, you guys. Hey, thank you guys for showing up, man. Hey, movie man. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm doing good. You haven't heard from Sarah. You want me to pull the energy real quick before you jam out? Yeah. Hey, Amar. Sorry if the table is kind of a squeaky. I'll pull for you real quick, okay, movie man? Let's just see what Sarah's energy and emotions are towards you. She's coming through like, okay, you got to be again. I know I probably sound like a freaking, just I don't know. I don't even know what to say. The Ten of Swords is showing up in the reverse. And, that to me is saying that she's not ready for this to be completely over with, but it's her higher self that I feel is talking to you. So just be patient because right now she's going through a lot. You got this confliction card coming through with the Five of Wands. And then the Sun card is also showing up here. And I feel like you're being you gotta be patient. Okay, you just got to be patient. It's not over with. You just really need to invest your energy into this. It's You guys have a contract and it's not over with. Okay, it's not. She's still in this Five of Wands mode, and you know that that's confliction. The fives are all about confliction, so you just got to be patient. Okay. um Trust me, I've been on the journey with the person that has my heart space for 3 years, and um, in 3 years, we're still not happily ever after. But I know that the purpose is different, and I know that stands for you too. Okay, you want to know about your Leo? Okay, Brandy, I gotcha. And if I miss a question, just pull it back through. Okay. I'm going to be doing this. Hi from Seattle. Hey, so if I miss a question, pull it back through. I'm not doing it intentionally, you guys. Donations are not required, but accepted. Just make sure you're subscribed. That's all I ask, okay? Don't give up. Please do not give up. All right. If I'm not giving up, you can't give up. Okay. So let's just see about this Leo for Brandy. Brandy, what is a Leo feeling? What is Leo's feelings and emotions towards you? All right. So, this person definitely spies on you, Brandy. All right. We got the Page of Swords coming through here. Oh, and you have the Sun card coming out too with the Eight of Coins. And then we have this slow and steady wins the race. Okay. So this person's definitely wanting to take it slow. So if they're moving slow, there's probably a reason. And I feel like this person does come through maybe a little bit wounded in past relationships and past situations, you guys. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys right here that's showing up because yeah, I'm probably gonna do these every other Saturday just because my energy gets spent, man. I get wiped out. I really like I will go and like pass out after this. So I'm not even joking. All right. So I'm hi Jim. Hey Crystal. Do you see Jay contacting you soon? And should I pick Johnny over Jay? Who would be more stable? So let's just see. Let me see what the energy between you and Jay pulls up. You and Jay. So we have the Ace of Wands showing up with the High Priestess. Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. You got Donnie and you got Jay, right? So Crystal, you have the Three of Swords that's showing up right here with, who did I say first? Jay? Right? Did I say Jay or I don't know if I said Jay or Donnie first. But what I'm going to say is this Three of Swords is I don't know if it's somebody overthinking, but you have the unattainable energy coming through with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Wands showing up here. So this is from start to end happiness. But I feel like this is representing an overthinker here, and I don't know if that's you or Jay. All right. Let me see what the dynamic is between you and Donnie. You and Donnie, what do we got? You got the Emperor card showing up in his energy. Wow, all divine masculine energy for Donnie. You got the Emperor, the Magician card. We have Temperance, so you're being told to have patience. And then you got the World card coming through also, which is a reward card for me. So I'm going to tell you this. We have free will. So, girl, you got to pick whoever your heart and your intuition is telling you to pick, okay? I can't help but feel that there's a reason that Three of Swords is coming through. So maybe there's some bad energy between you and Jay. Or maybe there's fears between you and Jay. All right. Hey, Lori. Hey, Oren. Hey, Erica. Brandy, you're welcome. I hope you guys are doing good. I really do. Okay. Yeah, Lori. Yeah, I think I just seen your booking come through, right? If you could just confirm that. I just seen it come through, so I haven't even, you're welcome, Crystal. I haven't checked out the dynamic that's going on there, Lori, but if you have any questions you want to ask now, go ahead. And then I will, I'll just be more thorough when it comes to the reading when I do that for you. You guys, if I get silent, I'm just reading, okay? I'm just reading. Yeah, it's true. Medusa's child. Sam Stafari, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I just seen yours come through, Lori. So we'll get together. I will check everything out tomorrow. Oh, also, Lori, because you booked, I want you to ask, give me a little background information, and then you can ask up to 6 questions if you want to go ahead and email me that as your, yeah, just email it, and then I'll get you squared away. Hey, Leah. Yes, thank you for being here, you guys. Thank you, guys. Johnny is your ex-husband. Okay. I feel like there's a big picture there with you, and I'm sorry, I said Donnie, didn't I? Yeah, I was saying Donnie. I'm sorry, Johnny. Names don't matter. I connect with energy, you guys. So yeah, hey, you guys, just ask questions. You can ask what your person is thinking. You can ask where the spiritual direction is. You know, just ask whatever you want. I'm only going to be here for an hour today. Just like I was talking about my energy being spent. So you guys just shoot it through. And if I don't pick it up, I'm not ignoring you. I am just slow. Thank you, Lori. And you can go ahead and ask anything tonight too. You might as well get as much as you can. How is your daughter doing? Yes, of course I can ask that. Let's see. How is Jim's daughter doing? How is Jim's daughter? What do we got? We got the Chariot card. She's like so there's okay, so if you're worried about any energy that she's been in where it's negative or stuck, I'm going to tell you that she's coming out of that energy. The Devil card, excuse me. The Devil card did drop in reverse, and things are pushing forward, you know, for your daughter. Okay, so if there's been any stuck or negative energy, just know that she's pulling out of it and stepping back into herself with the Queen of Wands. And also, too, she could potentially have, if she's has a relationship, I'm going to tell you that there's a rebuilding towards that. And if she didn't have a relationship, I feel like she's probably gotten into one, or she's starting one. Oh yeah, 4 years. That's tough. I'm sorry. But I feel like okay, so if you were worried, if you had that parental intuitive knowing that something was wrong with her, I'll tell you that that energy has straightened itself out. Thank you, Erica. Thank you so much, you guys. Just know that donations are not required to get anything pulled here. But I mean, as a single mom with 4 kids, and my car broke down last week, and no, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm gonna pull that shit on you guys though on my birthday. My birthday's next month, so Scorpio all the way. All right. Oh, I won't make you guys feel too bad, okay? But yeah, Jim, 4 years. If you felt like her energy, or you felt something was going on, most likely your intuition was right. But I feel like that energy is being popped out of now. Okay. Okay, yeah, Medusa's child, autism parent cooking here, and just, oh, thank you. That is awesome. I try to be euphoric. You, Crystal, I'm on you, Crystal. I asked because I want to move on from Jay, but I'm scared that he is going to try to reappear in your life. I feel that Johnny will be more stable. I think I pulled that too. Didn't you see that? I feel like that heartbreak card came through a reason, and I asked about Jay first. You know what I mean? Hi, Kim. Hey, you have do you have any messages for you? Let's just see where between let's see what now in the end of October is gonna any news. Um, Actually, I want to pull from the Angel Tarot deck, I think. Let's pull from that deck. Let's pull from the Angel Tarot. We're going to get Kim right here. You guys don't have to, you can ask more than one, especially if you see the movement through the comments is pretty slow. I don't mind spending time on you guys for a few minutes at all. So let's see, Kim. Let's see what Kim needs to hear or see. Oh shit, you got the Angel of the Past coming back, Kim. I don't know what it is in reference to. Okay, but you got inspiration coming through, and the Knight of Pentacles. You got trust coming through with this Knight of Pentacles. You got trust, you got judgment. So what is going on in your life? Okay. And then we got the Eight of Cups coming through, and that is departure. But in the way I read this card though, is I look at it as something coming back from the past. So it makes me wonder if you are wondering about somebody from your past. It doesn't have to be romantic in nature, but it could be, okay? Oh, thank you. But if I say your guys' name wrong, I mean no disrespect. I need to weather my tongue. You know what I mean? Venetia, is that how you say it? Thank you. Hey, Winter. Is the cycle over between you and your ex-boyfriend Matt? You want to know if that hey Lupe, my soul sister right there, you guys. Love that. I love that lady so much. It's just because we're like she's the one I can lean on, you know, that type of energy. Especially because I keep my circle is so small. It's just me and my kids all the time. Let's see what's going on with you and Matt. Is this soul contract over? Right, that's what you want to know, if the soul contract is over between you and Matt. Oh, I'm gonna say I don't feel like it is. Okay, if I'm being honest, you got the Ten of Cups here. I don't know. So there's always more questions that I got to ask, but the Four of Swords popping through in reverse tells me that this is just a break and it's not over with yet. And there is something coming back here with this Three of Wands. And you also got the Hierophant card. So if you guys separated and there wasn't a separation that was order and rules, and it's like you guys left on honest to goodness, good terms, I'm going to tell you, I don't feel like it's over with. So if things are kind of nasty right now, I feel like you guys are meant to heal and repair it, regardless of what the future holds for that. Okay. I'm just gonna keep running through, and if I answer questions for you guys and you feel like you need more input or information, just come back through and ask. Okay. Lori, your 27-year-old daughter Maria is mentally ill and hasn't visit since July. You want to know if you and your daughter will reconnect. Let's see if there's going to be a reconnection. I just feel in my intuition to tell you, yeah, but I know that people like the comfort of having the, yeah, me too, Venetia. I hope I'm saying your name right. I love you too, Lupe. All right, Lori. So here's what we got. We have the King of Cups, excuse me. And you got this Knight of Wands coming through, which is a messenger card, right? And then here's your Five of Pentacles. All right, but the way it shows up to me is in reverse. So this is the feelings now, but you got to know some messages are coming through. And I do feel like the King of Cups is representing your heart being put at ease. Hi, Monica. All right. I do feel like it's going to come through. You're just going to have to be patient with how, you know, everything aligns. And you know what, it could be too that even if your daughter has some stuff going on, that maybe she needs to open that heart up, but I do see it. All right, you just got to be patient with that King of Cups energy. And you know what, keep energetically sending her love, okay? Because our soul bonds they're not limited to romantic at all, okay? Venetia, you know what, 60 years old, who cares, man? The age is nothing. You just got to look in that mirror every day and this is what I tell myself, you guys. Okay, so I'm nearing 40. All right, and every day when I drink my water, I'll tell the water, thank you for making me youthful, beautiful. Thank you for making me radiant. I always thank the water, but I always talk to myself, you know, real positively. So I don't know why I'm telling you this, Venetia, but you know what, it doesn't matter. Your age is just a number, because you could be 60 and look like you're fucking 20. Okay. So don't even, the age, nothing. Age is nothing. All right. You're a Taurus, a Virgo, a Moon. I'm a Taurus moon. Venetia. Venetia. What is coming for Venetia in love? Temperance. You're being told to wait, and you're being told not to give up. Okay, so as much as you can incorporate, the concept of self-love back into you, just give it back to you while you're kind of waiting for life to unfold. You're being told to have patience and wait, and not to actually give up on the idea of love. Oh my God. And then you got this Pisces slash Aquarian energy coming through here. You're complete opposite. So your soulmate is coming through. Okay. And the reason why I'm saying a complete opposite is because the water and the earth, we're direct opposites. And I say we because I'm a Scorpio sun, Taurus moon. So I got that balance, but also too, the love of my life is a Taurus. So, I feel like you do got somebody coming in, and the fact that this, King of Cups is showing up for you tells me that you got somebody coming through. So while you're waiting for it to to graciously unfold for you, put everything that you would actually give a partner back into yourself. Okay. All right. Hey, Leah, what is coming? What's to come for your connection with your SP? What is coming for your connection with the SP? What is coming of this connection for Leah? All right. Well, I think I might need a little bit more information for you, Leah. The reason why I'm saying is because we got the Empress and we got the Queen of Wands. All right. So there could be an energy with that is kind of an entanglement. So can you tell me a little bit more? Because there's also this battle right here coming through with the Five of Swords. Okay. So, I mean, it could be a battle in the 5D. I don't feel like that's so. I feel like it's right here. So can you give me a little bit more information? So whenever I see like the divine feminine and divine masculine aspects, you guys, I'm always going to tell you, whoever is here, that you're going to represent the bigger energy. So, and it's just because I feel like for the people who are here, it's like you tune into you tune into the divine aspects of yourself. Right. So for example, if you were with, your divine masculine, and your divine masculine wasn't ready for, the big energy, they're going to go for the queen, right? You guys, hang on. This is going to kill me if I have to do this all off this recording. I don't know what happened. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay. Hang on real quick. I got to do something. I got to keep the, I know I'm a goober, you guys, but I'm just telling you that I have to do all this shit on my own. So it's kind of hard to do it when you don't got no help. Okay. So let me just turn that sound off. And if I miss your guys' questions, you're gonna have to definitely come back through. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say back to Venetia real quick. It could be years, but I mean, sometimes it takes us that long to instill patience back in ourselves. I'll tell you, as an adult, and I'm a single mom and I got 4 kids, but I feel like I've been I feel like I've been single more than I've ever been connected with somebody. You know what I mean? And I'm not throwing a pity party out there, but I'm just saying it because there's lessons that we got to learn, and the biggest lesson of all is self-love. And once we put that self-love, and you've already mentioned that you walk in that manner, right? So you just keep on doing it. And what you need to do is have faith, all right, and determination not to give up on it. Now, with that being said, I apologize for who, thank you, Venetia. I got to get back over to whose question was I on? I got Lori. I'm sorry, you guys, I got lost. Okay. Did I get Lori? Yeah, I got Lori. Okay. He broke up due to focusing on kids. Winter. Oh, okay. What's to come for your connection? Okay, so Leah, going back to you, and if you guys need clarity, just come back through. Okay, sorry. I don't know what happened with this because I'm looking at the computer as I answer your guys' questions because I can read it there better. But Leah, I need some more information. I want to know, like, because there's like this confliction. There's like a fight, an argument. There's something going on here, but there's the divine feminine and divine masculine. It's almost like the feminine is matured and the masculine has not. And then we got this Queen of Wands. All right. So if you look at the energies, it just tells me that is there something else going on here? You know what I mean? Can you clarify a little bit, if you don't mind putting too much energy? You don't have to put, I don't need a lot. I just want to know what you are asking for, because I do see 3 people. So I wonder why 3 people are coming through here. All right. You're welcome, Monica. I hope that you're still here, you guys. If you have any questions, send them on through. I'll be here until 7, so that's an hour. I'm Mountain Standard Time, just so you guys know. Yeah, Venetia, I know the feeling. Anyways, I know, like but the other thing too, you guys, since I've like started my spiritual journey, is I've learned to love. I like my alone time. I actually do get asked to go out a lot, and I can't. I'd rather be at home, honestly. I don't know, and then the energy just, it feels so bogged up and stuffed up, and you'll crack into where you're supposed to be in life for sure. Okay. I'm just gonna keep moving down. Good morning. Yeah. Yeah. Erica, how is Scott currently feeling about you? Is this friendship going to become romantic? And would it be a good partnership? I'm going to pull some Oracle for you. And if you guys see a deck that you want a specific question from, just ask. Okay, this is the Infinity Oracle. I'm going to pull for you, Erica. Let me shuffle it real quick. And let's just see what the dynamic sits at between you and Scott. And then I'll pull some tarot. All right. You had a disagreement the other day. Okay, give me 1 second, Leah, and I'll come back to you. Erica, you and Scott. Oh, wow. So you guys carry a past life relationship, okay? And you got positive change coming through also with Scott. And this right here is counsel and therapy, and that could just be something that's kind of holding the connection back from jumping like right into a forward movement, okay? So let me pull some tarot for you, Erica, just real quick, and just see what the dynamic, or where the dynamic sits at for you and Scott. Counsel and therapy, past life relationship, and I can't remember the other one. And I do hope to have this one. Last time the processing, I don't know what happened with that, so that's why you guys didn't see the last one I did. So hopefully this one, we won't have any issues with the processing. All right, so Erica, let's just clarify with tarot your connection with Scott. It looks like it's all about to move forward for you. You got the Ace of Cups showing up here, which is it's good energy, man. Erica, I don't have to tell you what these cards mean, because I know that you read cards. Okay, but look at, you got the new beginnings, you got love, you got success, a protected dynamic, and moving forward, especially with that past life relationship feel. And then you got the Sun card coming through too, which is the happily ever after card. And I know I don't have to tell you that, but I feel like with the Hangman card coming through in the bottom, I feel like this is more about how you've interpreted, or maybe even relating past relationship dynamics to this. Too good to be true concept. Don't do that. Okay, do not do that, please. Don't do that. You're welcome, Venetia. You were involved. I wonder how that connection, I don't know. I have a friend who I love very, very much, and he's a Taurus, and he's always connecting with Taurus females, and I'm just like, how, I don't know how, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's probably because I'm a Scorpio sun, Taurus moon, so like my stubborn side comes out, and it's like, it could truly be like, yeah, I could be pretty dense. I'm gonna say that, and I'm not saying nothing bad against Taurus, because I love Taurus energy. I really do. But yeah, I'm probably like the worst of the worst. Okay. Monica, that's what you felt. Okay, Erica. Hey, and you know what, Erica? I'm gonna tell you, you already know you got to go with your gut. All right. I don't have to tell you that, girl. I don't have to tell you that. You got to go with that intuition, and don't overthink it. Okay. You want to know about this, the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. Okay. Thank you, Erica. You're so sweet. Thank you. Um, So, Monica, you met a Scorpio sign. When, I want to know when the birthday is because that's my markings. I'm a Scorpio sun, Sagittarius cusp. I am a Gemini. I'm a Gemini North Node. I think it's Gemini. Yeah, Gemini from Betelgeuse Orion. Um, I hope that you guys follow me on Facebook or you add me on Facebook because I've been putting a bunch of shit up there that's I feel is really positive for helping, you know. Anyways, sorry, Monica. You are a Taurus sun and stellium, Gemini ascendant, and North Node is he my person. Sexual attraction is strong. I don't have to pull cards to tell you, Monica, that if you're a fucking Taurus and he's a Scorpio, yes, that's my shit right there. And I'm not trying to like over brag my situation because we're not even together, but I'm gonna tell you the chemistry, the sexual energy is just so passionate. I'm the Scorpio sun, he's the Taurus sun. And I'm just gonna say you guys are direct opposites. And that energy is so amazing. So let's just see what the long run holds for you and Scorpio. The long run, what does it hold for you and Scorpio? Okay, so here is what I'm going to say. You got to give yourself a little bit of slack, okay? I feel like this could be a connection where you guys definitely show up for one another in such a way that you hold space. All right. Now, I'm going to show you this card first just to get the negative energy or aspects out of the way, but it does come in reverse, okay? The three of swords coming in reverse obviously is going to be the exact opposite of heartbreak, but you got to allow yourself to embrace the connection. You got the Wheel of Fortune card coming through too, which to me, when I see this card, tells me that your spirit guides have guided you guys together, okay? And it's a connection that is meant to bring healing. All right. Outside of what you've experienced, I do feel like you guys are brought together and you're meant to experience healing even through the bad times. And the reason why I'm saying that, Monica, is because in my connection, that's what I've experienced. And the in and out energy is one thing, but the self-healing dynamic, the self-healing is truly is like where I am I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for this person because even if we don't end up together, which is not what I want, but you know, even if we don't, I feel like I could be like, okay, now I know what love is because you, Mr. Man, have taught me self-love. You've taught me patience with myself, everything about my healing journey. You guys, seriously, my spiritual journey, it's like I was activated when I met this man. And that is where my healing journey started. So even if because we have free will, okay, and I feel like our journey is meant to I feel like we're soul contracted to be on this journey together, and I feel like we're not there yet. We're new, we'll get there. But ultimately, if I'll say, if say he wanted to break the contract and go somewhere else or do something else, I would actually, with love in my heart, I would just be like, thank you for everything that you've done for me. And you know what? Now I'm that much more better for the next person that's going to come to me. Okay. And that also tells me, because of my self-love, I know what I want to experience in a partner. Okay. And if you guys are like, well, why aren't you guys together? Well, there is that, somebody needs to catch up on their self-healing journey. Okay. Because if, the person came tomorrow and they were like, you want to get married and run away, I would be like, you know, I'm kind of, I would try to be as far away from 3D as possible. It would be hard, but I would be like, I don't think we're not on the same level. And this is my shit right here. Like, I want to keep on accelerating with this journey and I want to move as far up into the fifth density as I can. And I'm not trying to sound like a spiritual guru or a preacher right now, but I want to take the love thing to the next level, you know, and I want to plant as many seeds and grow with as many people as I can, you know. And same with mine, Monica. Same with mine. He's a sweetheart. I love him to death. He's yeah, anyways. Hey, Diane, thank you for joining. You guys, once you get to know me, I'm just I talk. I'm sure that my kids hate me at times because of how much I talk. All right, Darren, you're a Leo. She's a Cancer. You did a read for you. So what happened, if you're still here, Darren? Anything come of it? Are you you got a question? Just tell me what you got. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. You guys are you guys are awesome. You don't even know how much like my heart just like it melts to the floor. Just and yeah, I don't even. It's like I can't even get the words out of my mouth because you guys do. You mean so much. You mean so much to me. You guys got anything? Just send it on through. Lori, your special person in the UK has ghosted you after 2.5 years of an online relationship. It was a reconnection after a passionate meeting. Oh, yeah. So I'm just, if I get silent, you guys, I'm just reading. November 21st is his due date. Yeah. I'm November 20th. I'm November 20th. And you know what, Monica, that healing factor could be coming in because it's like you're having this you're acknowledging it, and that's important. Lori, if you got a question specific, can you send it through, Lori, for your connection? I know that that's probably tough. And if I miss anything, you guys just come back through, okay? Leah, but not sure if he feels the same. It's like hot and cold energy. One minute he's all in, the next minute he's running. But you know what? That's because you do bring on that. So one thing that kind of popped into my head about my situation, and I'm not saying it to like bring up my shit for you guys, but it's the only way I can interpret it. But it's like, um, your person isn't ready to heal yet. You know what I mean? They see something healing in you, and it's like, oh, you gotta match a certain standard. And no, you're not demanding it, but it's like they naturally feel that they gotta catch up to, they gotta carry they got to wave a flag as high as yours, like, you know what I mean? I feel like they put like some standard of how they got to be, and that's not what we're imposing, but it's how they see it, if that makes sense. All right. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Hey, Chasing Dreams, I did a twin flame reading for you months ago. Oh, I hope that everything is panning out, and I hope that you just have patience. I try so hard, you guys, not to impose time frames, especially on the personals, just because we do have a different journey, and in the personal, what I hope to gain from the personal reads is we're gonna wait, and we're gonna let this shit unfold, and unless you decide to break the soul contract with your situation, or it's been learned. And that's another thing I'm going to start doing too, is the soul contract, is it done? Are we done with it? Is it over with, kaput? Because especially on those toxic or the karmic situations that come through, they keep on coming back through until spirit says, you have learned your lesson. No, you haven't learned your lesson. Okay. That's the thing about our connections with people. Thank you, Diane. Yeah. You guys are welcome. So Diane, well, let me go back up. Lori, you want to know if you and let me get Lori real quick. Are you guys finished? Let's see. There's healing coming through, Lori. You got the 7 of Pentacles showing up. Okay. Well, okay, I gotta ask, Lori, going back to you, do you feel like you're finished? Because look at this, the 8 of Cups is coming through. This right here to me is that return, and you got the 9 of Pentacles showing up, which to me is going to be that it's the opposite of independence and single, right? But you got healing also coming through too. I feel like what you're being told is the cycle is not over until you feel like it's healed. The energy between you and this person is healed. Okay. That's just kind of what I see for you. Do you feel content where it's at? If you feel content where it's at and you embody that love energy, I feel like that's going to be an answer. But if you're still like, if you still carry burdens or sadness over it, I don't feel like it's done. It's not going to be done until you, okay. Yeah. I don't feel like, I don't feel like the cycle's over with. And if I need just, you guys just If I don't answer clearly, just come through and just be more specific, okay? And that's not to be an asshole either, all right? So Diane, you're in separation from your person. It's been 5 weeks since you broke up. You were crying. It comes and goes. He's an Aquarius. I'm an Aries. So do you okay. Chasing I'm just going to keep moving down. Diane, if you want to ask a question, send it through. You guys, it's easy for, if I see something that doesn't look like a question or an imposed question, I'll probably read it, but I won't answer it. So if you got a question, come back through and ask it, please. Okay. Chasing dreams. Can you tell me what I can do, what I can look forward to in your love journey with the next couple of months? Let's look at it. Chasing dreams, your love journey. We're talking about the romantic kind of love, right? If you haven't been laid in a while, I hope that you get laid. I'm going to send that energy to you just because, I mean, I would want that if it was for me. Okay. Okay. So the next couple of months, look at this. You got your Emperor card showing up right here, and it did drop. Okay. It did drop. It dropped right here on the table, and we got Strength card coming through. And I feel like you're being told just things are going to turn around for you. They are going to shift. Okay. While things are working in the background for you though, again, self-care, self-love. The Queen of Cups is all about, it's like restoring compassion, that positive energy back into you, and kind of wait for everything to unfold for you. But you got this divine masculine showing up right here. And I feel like, what you're being told is have faith. Okay. That what is working, that what your spirit guides and what your angels and what our higher ups are work, you know, the energy that they on the side that we can't see, you know, just know that it's being, oh yeah, no, you guys, ask questions. Like, this is not a paid reading. You just you donate if you want. You don't have to. The only thing I want from you guys is to subscribe, and if you feel like I'm somebody that you could extend to friends or family, you know, that's all I care about, you know. But anyways, yeah, I feel like you just be patient, have faith that everything is unfolding for you. And while this is unfolding for you in the background, okay, in the energy and area that we can't see, just keep storing that love and the embodiment into yourself. And when I see the Queen of Cups, you guys, because I am that water energy, I mean, there's been so many times where I've lacked faith and I've asked myself, why am I not good enough? You know, what's wrong with me? You know, I mean, I've asked myself that so much, and it wasn't until this journey, my spiritual transformation, that I'm like, you know what, fuck that, I am good enough. You know, I'm good looking, I'm a good mom. Like, I got I own my house, I own my car. Like, I'm phenomenal, you know, and that's how I want you guys to be to yourselves. You look in the fucking mirror and you tell yourself every day, I'm a badass, man, I'm beautiful. And I'll tell you, like, pull up, if you guys ever get down and out, pull up your the best selfie that you have in your phone and just stare at yourself and just talk to yourself with positive affirmations and that feeling, man. I mean, you'll cry. You will definitely cry because you're going to be giving yourself some energy that you haven't felt from another person in a long time. And what happens is you deserve that, and you deserve that from you first than anybody else. You know what I mean? I get super emotional talking about this, because that's another thing that has truly just kind of and it's not a conceited way. It's your little body and your little skin and your face and everything about you is so perfect, and you're so sacred, and we fuck ourselves off in such a way that, and I'll probably get emotional, but um if you deserve to hear it from anyone, it's going to be from yourself first. Okay. Sorry, I get tore up about it, because we get so many, there's so many of us that's so hard on ourselves. And um yeah, I don't want you guys to be like that. I don't want you guys to be like that. So anyway, sorry, I'll try not to cry anymore. I didn't ever think that I would actually tear up on a live read, but I mean, that shit hits my heart, man. And we just don't give ourselves enough credit, and it's time for us to give ourselves more credit before we expect it from somebody else. And I think that that's what puts us on top of the mountain. Okay. That's what we put ourselves on the pedestal. All right. So anyways, all right, I won't bitch anymore. All right. If I missed anybody in the midst of that, as I go back through the questions, you guys just send it back through. I'm not ignoring anybody. I missed it. Okay. Yeah. Monica. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to keep going down here. Okay. Let's see if I miss it, send it back through. Yeah. You meditate, you pray, you do reconnection meditations. That's good. You want to know what your destiny is, Mary. All right. You're Aries, Mary. He's a Taurus. No connection for a little while. What is the destiny for a Mary? Actually, I'm gonna pull an infinity oracle for you, and let's just. I want to see what the dynamic, how that flow comes through first. Yeah. All right. And if you guys see me talking to not anybody specific, I'm just answering the questions in my head. All right, Mary, let's see what's the destiny? What is coming for Mary? What do we got? I feel like this is going to come back. Okay, you need to pay attention, Mary, to angel numbers and to messages that are kind of, in alignment with you, the synchronicities. You got Dark Night of the Soul coming through with this connection. So that means that either you or this person or both of you, which is typically the case, this is a Dark Night of the Soul factor. So you guys are meant to, this connection, I'll tell you, without even pulling the cards, it's not over with. Okay, this is a connection where you guys intentionally get pulled apart because you're being told to work on yourselves, your self-love, your self-care, your growth, and your and I don't know how spiritual you are, Mary, but I'm just gonna tell you, like, the Dark Night of the Soul comes in because you guys, I don't know if this is like the onstart of a sacred journey, but I feel like that energy is coming through. All right. I'll get you in just a second. Yeah, it's coming back, Mary. Look at that. All right, so you guys are meant to this right here is the Dark Night of the Soul. This is emotional sadness and loss, and it's like once you come back into oneness to self, you start feeling that positive energy of union and happiness. All right, you got the past manifesting itself back with that page of coins. It's not over with, Mary. Okay, but while you got the downtime, invest back into yourself. Okay. I'm enough, and that is what I tell myself. Yes, exactly. All right. I'm just gonna keep going down, you guys. You're welcome, Venetia. It's not about the Taurus this time. What, Lupe? Are you freaking are you abandoning ship? I'm just joking. He's been extra chatty. Oh, it's because he wants to get laid, dude. If I pull a card, if I pull the Ace of Wands, Lupe, you already know. Okay, but let's see. I'm just playing. What is up with Brandon? Well, let's see what his feelings are towards you. What are Brandon's feelings towards Lupe? What are the feelings? Look at that. Gosh. Okay. So I'm going to tell you, he obviously recognizes the times that he's been unfair to you, I'm going to say, because it's like he wants to balance the scales, right? He wants to balance everything out with you. You got the Page of Wands showing up. You and I have talked about this guy, and I'm just going to tell you, you know that there is a soul connection because we have soulmates in any ways, in all forms. But it's like he wants to reconnect, but I do feel like he's coming back to get what he wants. Okay, girl, because you got the Five of Wands showing up. It does come in reverse, so there could be an apology for the way he's treated you in the past. But I also feel like there's the side note is he's coming to get what he wants. Okay, I feel like he's, and we're all guilty of a little bit of selfish behavior, but let's just see what his intentions are with you. The Queen of Swords, the King. Wow, maybe he wants to restart everything in a positive way. Death card coming through. Transformation and rebirth. We got this. It's like, okay, I gotta ask you, Lupe, have you been making yourself completely unavailable to him? Because if you have, he's trying to come in and snag up the unattainable. Okay, that High Priestess card, and you got the King and the Queen coming through. Look at that. So I feel like he is coming to get what he wants, but I mean, all you can do is be your most authentic and high. And you know what? Unless you want to get laid, don't fall for it. That's what I'm gonna say. It's all right. I'll make sure that everything uploads this time for you guys, okay? Um, yeah. I feel like Lupe, what I'm just going to tell you that you just need to make sure that you handle the connection to go your way and don't let him have it his way. If he's been extra chatty, I feel like he does want to balance everything, but I still feel like he's that, you know what? The High Priestess card too, it could also be like a secretive card. So his secret could be that he's trying to get the unattainable, especially if you have been making yourself completely unavailable to him, which I know how you are. And I know that we've talked about this, which is what I would do too. But don't let him play you. Just, he knows that there's a mismatched energy. I mean, if I were you, you know, if we were talking on the phone right now, I'd be like, fuck that. You fucking pull your energy back and make him chase you up and down fucking California before he gets you. But if you want to get laid, then do it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's going to be your thing, your choice. Okay. You get to make the choice. Nobody else. All right. You're welcome, Venetia. Leah, are you meant to be, or should you just leave this connection? Should you let it go? Leah, you had asked me to give a little more information. All right. Let's see if you are, let's just see if you're, I guess I gotta, let's just see. I can't ask it like that because it's very confusing. When you guys ask questions, just ask one at a time. And I'm not knocking you, Leah. I'm gonna figure out. So, are you meant to be together? So, are you and this person meant to be together? We're gonna ask that question. Is this a connection that's meant to come through for Leah? All right. So you got the 7 of Cups. You got the World card coming through, and you got the 3 of Pentacles. So to me, I'm going to tell you that I feel like this is a connection that represents opportunities and growth, okay? And stability. The 3 of Pentacles coming through to me is a stabilized energy. It's one that's meant to be built from the ground up. It's like patience. You think about yeah, go ahead, Jamie. Or Jamie or Jaime. I don't know if I'm how to say your name. But I feel like you guys are meant to grow and build a connection so long as your patience, you know, is holding up there, okay? And let's just actually see with you, Leah, real quick. Let's see what happens if you were to walk away from the connection, and let's go that route, okay? I do feel like the potential to build and grow and flourish is there, but let's see what happens if you leave the connection, and that might actually help you a little bit better. What happens if you leave the connection? All right. You got the Queen of Pentacles. You got new beginnings coming through. All right. With possibly the Queen of Pentacles is going to be, what is it, Capricorn and Sagittarius. It could be either of those signs, maybe a more soulful connection coming through, and one that is more harmonious and in alignment with you. All right, so if you were to leave the connection, if you are not a Capricorn or Sagittarius, I feel like that energy could come through. If you are a Capricorn or Sagittarius, I feel like what you're being told is you're gonna stabilize you're gonna ground yourself more. It's like you're basically gonna be faced with more it's like, to me, it's like it's almost like you're going to be, I don't know. I don't know why, but I feel like if you were to leave the connection and focus on yourself, you're going to become a lot more stabilized and happy, especially if you are on a spiritual journey and this person is not on a spiritual journey. Okay. That's what I see. Crystal, can you tell me why you have dreams about Jay? Why are you dreaming of him? Let me see, Crystal. What's the purpose of Jay showing up in the dreams? The purpose. All right. So I feel like somebody does want to call the connection back through. You got the 9 of Wands though. You know, to me, when the 9 of, so as far as showing up in dreams, I feel like you need to start paying attention to everything that comes through that's prominent. So for example, if you see, you know, if you look up the dream interpretation of seeing your ex in a dream, get that interpretation, but think about the stuff, the signs and the symbols that stand out. Okay, like the other day I had a dream that I was, and this is a real dream that I had, but I had a dream I was walking with Moses of the Bible, on a ridge. We were walking, and he told me that the secret to living 900 years was to maintain the vibration that I'm currently in. And like, I remember the color of the sky. I remember how big the rocks were. I remember 900 specifically. You got to pay attention to everything, and those specifics that come through to you is what you want to look up, because everything is going to have a meaning, all right, to the dream. Okay. And I feel like it's not like what I'll tell you is this: I'm not a dream interpreter, okay, but I do feel like you are being sent messages, okay? And it could be to stuff that helps you kind of release what you need to release about this person, especially if you're waking up and you guys do have tears in your eyes. All right, there could be messages coming through this dream that's telling you how to let go of the soul contract if it's not a soul contract that's meant to completely formulate and bond this lifetime. All right. I'm gonna keep moving down here, you guys. I'm gonna go on for about 12 more minutes, okay? I haven't cooked dinner yet tonight either, so I gotta make these kids some dinner. Do you see Diane? Do I see a reconnection with Zip? You're welcome, Chasing Dreams. Lupe, we're gonna have to catch up. I was just thinking about you the day before yesterday, and I'm like, God, I haven't talked to her. We had that one big old talk the other day, so we're gonna have to catch up. You and Zip. I think I missed a whiskey. Did I miss a whiskey question? If I did, you send it back through. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, I don't know. Crickets from the Taurus. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, Diane, sorry. You guys, sorry. All right, a connection with Diane and Zip. Is there a connection, a reconnection coming through? So here's what we got. I mean, I actually see something that could possibly come back through. You got the 10 of Cups showing up with the Strength card. Okay, so if you put your faith into the universe for this connection to come back through, I do feel like it would, and it would move forward. Okay. And you guys got to think about your mindset, the law of attraction, and manifestation. So when you give something positive energy and you feel all of the emotion with it, it's easier to call that back in. Is he a Gemini? Is Zip a Gemini, or is he an air sign? Because there's some strong energy coming through with this Gemini right here. And if this is not Zip, if this does not represent Zip, then there's definitely, I feel like what you're being told is something better is going to come back through. Okay, that is not Zip. If Zip is not an air sign, I would like to know if he is an air sign though. Yeah, he's an Aquarius. There you go. Okay, I feel like it does have all the potential to come back through for you. Yeah, you're welcome. Chasing Dreams. Is a Cancer, and you both been in separation for a while. Are you going to be able to come back together and save this connection? If you're a divine feminine, Brandy, and he is a divine masculine, you got to have patience and wait for the universe to align with that. Let's see. Are you guys going to come together in this 3D world, Brandy? All right. You got to let go of the wishy-washy feelings. You are stuck in your fear. You're stuck in ego. And the Devil card is coming through. You got the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. You got the Devil card. You got the 9 of Swords coming through. All right. But you have all of this energy coming through with the potential of the 10 of Cups. Okay. To me, what you're being told is you go back and forth. So it's like you have your good days and your bad days. Like, oh, I feel the energy. It's right. This person's going to come back through. No doubts. And then it's like they don't show. Like, so say if you write down a manifestation or you're praying that this person calls you between Friday and Sunday, and you give it a timeline. Well, they don't call, and you're like, well, fuck it, fuck him, fuck this, fuck that, fuck everything. That's you going back and forth. Okay. What you're being told is your fears are outweighing. Your fears are outweighing the potential to manifest this connection back through. And you don't want that. You want the positive energy to reinforce and stabilize what it is you're calling in. Right now, what I see is you got too much fear when it comes to this not coming back through. And so when your fears outweigh the good potential, you know, the fear is going to have the win. So you don't want that. Brandy, what I'm going to tell you is there, this right here. So if you believe in magic, okay, and you believe that you're a magical person and you believe that you're powerful enough to be heard, this definitely outweighs all this negative energy that I see. And what you want to do is believe in magic. You want to believe that your voice is strong enough to be heard to God and the universe. All right. You want to believe that you're important enough to be heard. Okay. So you need to make sure that your positive energy, all right, is flowing way more strongly than what I see with the negative energy. Because right now what I see is you got the back and forth energy and this you needing to liberate the fears and the worries that because it's not here right now, that it's never going to come. Okay. And I'm not picking on you because I do the same shit. I think we're all guilty of it. We've all done that. Okay. You got to have faith in the universe. Okay. Jamie, let's see what is coming to you when it comes to love. What is going on in your love life? You got a more specific question? Are you asking about a return? Are you asking about what's coming in? Are you asking about a current connection? Thank you, Tammy. I love you. You're welcome, Diane. Faith, yes, exactly. All right, Jamie, in your love life. Okay, I got to know what's going on with you, though, because you got this 10 of Swords coming through, which shows a connection that's not completely done with, but there's a lot of fear coming through with the connection. You got stress, you got anxiety, you got worry, maybe depression coming through. Is it going to work itself out? Or is it going to come back together? Are we going to work on it? And you got this High Priestess card, which is an unattainable energy. So I kind of feel like I need a little bit more information from you, Jamie. If you can send some over, like what are you asking specifically about your love life? Are you wondering if it's done, kaput? You know what I mean? Something's going to work itself out that you feel is unattainable, but I kind of need to know a little bit more information about what you're asking for. Please and thank you. Lori, are you and Whiskey meant to be together in any way? You feel like union will benefit for the greater good, even as friends. Let me ask this Infinity Oracle. Just what is meant to. Let's just pull. I want to pull some Oracle, and then I'll pull Tarot for Lori. What is the dynamic of this connection for Lori? Yeah, we got that right. You got, so, all right. So there's keep the faith coming through. There's, okay. So it's almost like this. There's like this busy and distracted coming through. Keep the faith. You got busy and distracted. And then you got this new perspective coming through. So I'm almost feeling like there's meant to be you guys disconnecting for some time before it actually comes back together. All right. But let's just see. Cause I feel like your energy, like you're, okay. Yeah. Going back to you, Jamie, I'm just going to say that connection it's going to work itself out. The 10 of Swords in reverse means that there is a connection that's not over with. You got to stop stressing about it. And that 8 of Coins is saying it's going to pull itself back in. Okay. You just got to be a little bit patient and let it come back together. Okay. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to assume. All right. So Lori, let's just see. You guys got the 9 of Cups and you got the Tower card and you got the 2 of Coins coming back through. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is you. All right. I feel like this is your energy and I feel like you're going to be able to call this in however it is you want. You just be that Queen of Pentacles energy because she's a badass and she can call in whatever. She's got like courage and confidence of all of us, right? The 2 of Pentacles, it just like you got to have faith though, because see, you're coming through with that back and forth energy, like you really want something out of this. But here's your disconnection right there, the Tower card. But through this Tower card, it's catalyst for positive growth and change. And then you got the 9 of Cups coming through here. So I do feel like wherever you direct the energy of this connection, it's going to come back through in the manner that you want, even if it is friendship. Your heart's there. Okay, but just know that this right here, so that that teeter totter, and then you got the Tower card. That's the whoosh moment. Okay, but just know that this is catalyst for positive growth and transformation and change. And then you got your outcome right here with that 9 of Cups. Okay, so you got the ability to call in whatever dynamic you want to play out with this connection. I do see that. Um, you're welcome, Mary. And then we got Caitlin. Are we going to reconcile? Caitlin, is there going to be a reconciliation? Let's just check you out, Caitlin. Oh, I mean, I don't even got to pull any more cards. This one like flipped right in my hand. You got the Four of Cups coming through. That's your offer coming in. All right. And then we got the Nine of Wands. So you got to be open to receiving this connection. All right. But just know that even if you're not the one that's wounded and hurt, that this person will come back through once they are done being wounded and hurt. Okay. We got the King of Wands coming right back through also, but you also got this Emperor card coming through. And it could just be that your partner, or, you know, if you know, like the same sex, that's fine. Tarot does not recognize sex, but it could be too that you got somebody more authentic coming through as this person comes back in. Okay. So let me just keep on going. You guys, I'm only going to stay on for a couple more minutes. I'm going to click off right after I get through these. Yeah. So Caitlin, I'm just going to tell you this. I kind of feel like you might have a two coming back. They're Aries, and then you got Sagittarius and Scorpio with that King of Wands. So is your ex, is that an Aries, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius? Can you answer me that, Caitlin? Because I almost feel like there's going to be some more authentic that's going to come through for you when you don't expect it. Okay. Thank you, Diane. Yes, no problem, you guys. Leah. Are you going to talk again and get through this? I feel like you guys will. I feel like I've seen that for you, Leah. Is there going to be yeah, there, you got communication coming through. You got it coming through twice. Okay. You got the Page of Cups coming through, which is a messenger. It's a communication. And then you got the Knight of Wands. All right. This is taking action. It's taking action towards, all right, the outcome. And then you got the Hierophant card, which is saying it will become more stabilized. Okay. You're going to draw in order and rules to the situation, but don't overthink it. Okay. You got to get out of your head and just be like, I don't know if you guys pray or believe in God, or if you believe in manifestation. I believe in all of it. So when you lay down tonight, ask for the outcome that you want to receive, and just trust that it's going to unfold for you. All right. I will bet, Leah, I'll tell you this. Then I'm going to come on not next Saturday, but the Saturday after that. I might do something special for Halloween. I don't know yet, but I bet by the time I do another live, you and this person are connected. And I just ask that you show up and just be like, yeah, okay, because that's how good that's how confident I feel about your connection. Okay. All right. What do we got, you guys? You're welcome, Jamie. You met a new Libra. No one is. I know that's not your name. No one is. You met a new Libra. We can't be together right now for third party reasons. He wants to remain friends. Let's see what his feelings are. Yeah, let's see. No one. What are his feelings for you? Oh, I mean, you know what? Okay, so what you don't want to do is you don't want to insert yourself into a relationship, right? It's not your place. It's not your place to insert yourself. Now, building that bond and that connection, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. I mean, if you guys fuck, to me, I don't care. As long as you are living to your happiness and your authenticity, I don't judge. I don't care. It's your path. I'm just going to tell you, in a third party dynamic, what you don't want to do is go out of your way to tell this person's partner about this connection that's formulating. You don't want to do that, because that kind of fucks up your karma, if you believe in karma. Okay. And again, I don't believe wholly in karma either. I believe in the vibration we put out is what the universe responds to. So if you think about you're going to get hit with karma, and you think that you fucked up or you did something bad, okay, that's when the universe hits us back. That's when we get spanked. Okay. You could probably live a pretty good life going, through life in that spill. But once you get to the afterlife, then there's going to be, you got to answer to the powers that be. So what I'm going to say about this is don't make it a mission to go out of your way to tell this person's partner anything. Okay, it's not your business. But how does he feel about you and the connection? He knows that he's kind of fucking up. Okay, he does know that he's fucking up, but I do feel like he feels really happy with you. I feel like he's looking at this with brighter eyes than what he's telling you. I'm gonna say that. Okay, but he knows that he's stepping onto territory that he that he shouldn't be, especially if there's a development of feelings there, which is what I see. Okay, that's what I see. You're welcome, Leah. Yeah, you know what, Diane, here's what I'm gonna say, you guys. For anybody, you know what, for anybody that got your questions answered or you feel like I've been able to resolve to some extent, what I want to tell you is tonight, okay, write the outcome, write your manifestation on paper, put it under your bed, under the mattress or under the pillow, and by the time I come back through, and write down like the steps that you want to see. So write down like how you want to see something come back to you. So like, okay, they're going to reach out to me first, or you know, if you're going to get ballsy and you're going to reach out first, write down step 1, this is going to happen, step 2, step 3, step 4. Okay, the first time I ever did the law of attraction techniques, I wrote down 5 things that I wanted to see happen in 7 days. And in the first 3 days, all 5 things came to fruition. Okay. And this is like January. And I'll never forget it because the first thing I wrote down was, I want to see purple flowers, because where the fuck are you going to see purple flowers in Idaho in January? You're not. But I was watching a show a couple hours later, and the first thing I noticed was purple orchids on the wall. And this was like just right after I had folded the paper. I folded it towards me, just because everything with intention, everything that you do with intention is what brings our magic to us. So everything with intention is what creates our possibilities. And I wrote that I wanted to receive any amount of money, and I had been with CenturyLink for a year or 2, and they sent me a check for $52, and I just said I wanted any amount of money, any extra amount of money. Okay, and then I wanted somebody to buy me lunch, because I'm that guy that goes to the like, I'll go to a drive-in and I'll pay for the guy behind me. So I'm like, okay, I want to manifest somebody buying me lunch. And the next day, my friend was like, hey, I'm going to bring lunch from blah, blah, blah. Like, and she comes over with lunch. And the last 2 things was a text from somebody I hadn't heard from, and a phone call. And the reason why I'm going on with this, you guys, is because I want you to write down the steps on how you want to see everything unfold and give it a timeline. But what you're not going to do is you're not going to pull the paper out and you're not going to focus on it. You're going to fold it. You're going to trust in it. And you're going to be thank you, God, thank you, universe, over and over. Just write it on the paper after you write out your intentions, and just send gratitude. All right. Send gratitude up for already having the manifestation of what you're asking for. I will bet that you guys will have at least, okay, if you write down 5 things, I'm going to say that you're going to have at least 3 things of the 5. Okay. So I hope that everybody is here. The intention is, how to word. So like, okay, so I am receiving, like, you don't want to be like in the want or the need. You don't want to say that. So I am receiving a text message from Bill. I am receiving a phone call from Mike. I am, that's how you want to, or you're going to say that I am manifesting so-and-so to reach out to me first. Okay. Or if you're going to be the one that gets the courage to reach out, you're going to say that they're going to respond to you in a positive way. Okay. So that's how you're going to do that. And the intention that you set is it's happening. It's good. You're done. You're not asking for it. You're not wanting it, and you're not needing it. You're acting as if it's already here for you. Yes. Present tense. I am. Okay. You guys, if you guys are here and you got Facebook, come follow me or add me as a friend. I'll recognize names. I'm on Instagram, but I'm not on there that much. But you know what? Anyways, you guys, I love you. I'm going to take off. I'm going to go get these kids settled down. I love you guys for showing up, and I thank you for letting me answer questions for you. And thank you just for allowing me to be here, for you guys. Okay. I'm going to leave it here. I love you guys.